Today I'm going to show you how to build a 3x3 Revolution pop-up display stand. Over here we have the wheeled transport case. Next to it we have a fabric graphic. Further along, 4 small channel bars, next to them a series of longer channel bars. Here we have the stand itself, and finally we have 2 stabilizer feet. Now I'm going to explain the frame tube. The point that we really need to understand is that the bottom is indicated by the black feet. So I'm going to put the frame down on the floor on its feet. With the frame on the floor, my hands are wide apart at the top of the frame, and I'm going to start to lift the frame up. With the frame expanded, I'm now going to lock the frame by pushing the frame together at these points at the top first, on the left, below, and finally here. The frame is fully locked. Now let's lie the frame down so we can fit the channel bars. We will start by installing the small channel bars. Please note the fabric track here. This needs to line up with the fabric track on the frame. Here's the short channel bar. Here's the fabric track. Here's the fabric track in the bottom of the frame. It's important that these line up. So connect into there and connect this lug into that slot there. And the fabric track is aligned. Now we're going to fit the remaining 3 short channel bars. Always making sure the fabric track aligns. Next we need to connect the long channel bars to the frame. First we need to assemble them. They're 3 parts, they're elasticated, and they just fit together like this. And now let's connect the long channel bar at the bottom of the frame. First at the side, and then we'll come over here to the other end of the stand. And then finally, we push on where the metal studs are. Now we will repeat the process for the other 3 sides. Now we're going to turn the stand over and fit the channel bars to the back of the stand. As you can see, we fitted the channel bars to the verticals. We're now going to turn the stand over so that the back of the stand is facing onto the floor so that we can fit the stabilizing feet. Now I'm going to show you how to fit the stabilizer feet. So we have a hole here in the foot and we have a foot. We line the 2 up and the foot then slides over until we get to the bottom black foot on the stand, and that goes into the hole as well. And there we are. Okay, we've made the frame. We're going to fit the graphic. So, we're going to lay the graphic out across the framework. And I'm going to unfold the graphic across the frame. Always trying to make sure that the graphic doesn't touch the floor and get dirty. So we've laid the graphic out across the frame, and now we're going to fit the top corner. And we do this by taking the top corner of the graphic and we fold the fabric away from us and we push it into this channel here and this channel here. So we've done this side now as well. Now what we're going to do is to fit it in the middle of the frame at the top. So I lift up the graphic and I pop it into the middle. And then I'm going to fit at the quarter position, here and here. And then I'll just carefully press the rest of the fabric into the channel. So we've done the top of the graphic, now we're going to fit the graphic at the bottom of the frame. Having done the two bottom short edges, we're going to fit the graphic along the bottom long edge. So got it in the middle. I'm going to put it in at the quarter position here and the quarter position here. And the reason we do that is to help the graphic stretch out fully across the frame. And then we're just going to slowly push the rest of the graphic in. Now we've fitted the top and we've fitted the bottom, I'm going to stand the frame up and we're going to fit finally the vertical sides. So, frame is stood up, we're now going to fit the graphic in the middle, on the side here. And then we're going to fit in the quarter position at the top, the quarter position at the bottom, and then we're just going to carefully fit the rest of the graphic, and it literally just falls into the channel. It's as easy as that. Okay, so we fitted the other side, the stand is now finished. Doesn't it look a fantastic display?